I am yet to find my David Beckham mushroom moment, to be honest with you. I feel like I might have had several mushrooms. You know, like every now and again, if you're on holiday or something like that, you feel like you've got, you feel like you're having a mushroom moment. Did you see it? Did you?
I didn't see it.
Okay, fine. Once I went. Yeah, so. Oh my, look at this. Hello.
This blink.
Oh my goodness. Huh? Last night of the tour, we finally pull a finger out and get a decent dressing room. Mushroom jerky, as requested. What is that? We're in Manchester at the AA Arena. I was about to say it feels emotional, but I've just woken up from a nap and I'm feeling nothing. In a while, you'll be able to get a great shot of me looking at the venue like this, just going, wow. If you'd have said to 16-year-old Romesh, you're going to be doing this room, he'd probably say something, I'm not allowed to talk to strangers, or something like that, I guess. It was in Manchester that I first had like a feeling of what it was like for my profile to increase. I was supporting Kevin Bridges, and then I went to Manchester Comedy Store to try out some new material straight afterwards. And people started shouting stuff that I'd said in Asian Provocateur. Probably my first experience of like getting properly recognised. I mean, it was really mad. So I do have I was about to say I like Manchester because it's when I realised that I had a bit of profile, which is one of the most narcissistic things you could say, but that is the truth. Well, I was in year 9, I asked a girl out and she thought it was a prank. And she wasn't even laughing in a way that was sort of taking the piss. It was sort of laughing, and the idea that sort of a creature like me would genuinely think that I've got a chance with her seemed so ludicrous to her that she laughed, and then she told her friends, they started laughing, and there was a moment where there were sort of 5, 6 girls just pointing at me.
Can you give me some places again, please?
Yeah, I wasn't in the middle of quite an emotional story. I was sort of sharing there, but I'll give you some places. Peter picked a pickled pepper out of his pocket and put it in a... The best thing about being on tour, it's the fact that people have come out to see you. You know, like they've spent money on a ticket, they've decided to spend an evening with you. And sometimes I have to not engage with it, because if I do engage with how many people are coming to watch, or the fact that these people are coming to spend their evening, I start to get too nervous. So I almost have to try and forget that's the case. And it's just, it does feel like, regardless of how big the room is, you're sharing your thoughts with these people who are almost off the grid. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I assume all of this is going to go in the edit, is it? Just me counting up and down from 10. Yeah, sweet. Sweet. Thanks, Den. Are you getting wavy and going to be shit tonight? Because I don't like the vibes in here.
So tonight we're closing out the tour after 6 months of going to the middle of bumfuck everywhere in the UK. The highlight of the tour is, honestly, there's so many highlights. It's hard to narrow one down. Some would say Stockton. Some would say Isle of Man, but fuck that shit. It's the arenas. I'm saying O2 Arena, Manchester. Oh, shit!
Oh my God.
Hey, did Tom send it? What? Oh, mate. I'm going back to my regular life. Mobile disco day is going to hit for me. I'll probably have to do a few weddings. Do you reckon it'll be all right if I use it as security out of my dressing room? You want to see Martin Too Smooth, you've got to go through Tom D.
Oi, listen, lads. Your name's not down. You're not coming in. Smoothie's trying to relax after the show. You're not coming in, all right?
This way? All right, we're going this way, yeah. One of the issues is the team. The team is got Grazio Abella, who is my tour manager. My kids dread seeing him because they know that whenever he turns up at my house, it means I'm going to be away for a bit. I've known Grazio for 10 years. He is one of the most kind, efficient, on it, laid back, gentle sides you could ever imagine, and like, I love that guy. Dennis Fernandez on sound. I was about to say the word Spanish vegan, which he is, but I don't, those aren't his, that isn't, that isn't him. Meticulous with what he does in sound. What a dude. Martin Too Smooth, I've got nothing to say about him. The best support act you could ever ask for. I mean, you know, like he's got them on their feet and they're like singing along to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and then I come out and go, hello. Antonia Lambis, who's in charge of the tour party, you know, in terms of like making sure everything runs smoothly. She's brilliant at what she does, nothing is too much. Flo Howard, who's my agent. The first time that Flo saw me, I was doing 10 minutes at a Latitude New Act of the Year competition. I had a terrible, 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 terrible gig. And when I got home, there's a message from Flo going, I know you think you had a tough gig. If there is something about you, I'm going to keep my eye on you. Flo and I, this has been a thing for both of us, and I owe her so much, so she's amazing. And then not to mention you've got numerous people on cameras, all the guys rigging and stuff. I mean, it's a big team. And of course you guys turned up and did some stuff as well. So well done to you. Really proud of you.
Hey, Ron.
Hello.
Can we ask you 73 questions?
73? No. 9?
Okay, can we come in?
Yeah, okay.
What's the oddest thing you've ever found in your pocket?
Is this real? The oddest thing I found in my pocket? Actually, once when I was a kid, I used to get really homesick. I can't tell this story. Basically, I had a tissue that I used to wipe my nose that I'd used before I left, and then I kept the tissue because it was a reminder of home. And then a few days after I got back, I found the tissue and it made me emotional. It's not really the oddest thing I found in my pocket, it's a tissue, but it has an emotional story to it. I wish I'd not said any of that out loud.
What's your love language?
My love language is sort of mostly being indifferent and occasionally showing some emotion. So what we can do, just do laps of this sofa? Okay, come on then.
If you had a completely useless superpower, what would it be?
Sort of to come up with infinite answers to inane questions.
Do you prefer stand-ups or TV shows?
Well, first of all, I would query using the word stand-ups. I've never heard it described. Do you like doing your stand-ups? But stand-up.
If you're a ghost...
Hold on, now I'm chasing you. What's going on here? Aren't you supposed to be following me? No. Okay, carry on. This is weird.
If you're a ghost, who would you haunt and why?
If I was a ghost, I'd probably haunt my mum, but I'd be really nice about it, like just to keep her company. And I go, hi mum, it's Rom. And she'd go, why didn't you call when you were alive?
If you could be a kitchen appliance, which one would you be and why?
I'd like to be a frying pan because I think most of the things that I've enjoyed the most have come out of a frying pan. And I'd like to bring the sort of joy to people that a frying pan does to me. Is this what the actual question's like in the thing?
No.
Okay. How many questions is that so far?
If you're going to listen to one song and repeat for the rest of your life, what would it be?
It would probably be Me, Myself and I by De La Salle. I love that song.
Rob Beckett or Tom Davis?
Wow. Rob Davis.
Green Room Solitude or Green Room Party?
Green Room Solitude.
What's your favourite word in the English language?
Finish. I'll use it in a sentence. When does this finish?
Thanks so much for that today, Ram.
Thank you. I think we've done enough, haven't we?
Yeah.
My definition of hustle is if you really, really want to do something, you just keep trying to do it. I think that's hustle. I think, you know, because like I've had a lot of supporting evidence to suggest I shouldn't be doing comedy. A lot. I'm going to say a lot. I mean a lot. I feel like people get caught up in hustle being like work related. So I feel like there's hustle in like family time, there's hustle in like getting your balance right. I think we get so caught up in it being a work orientated goal that I feel like you kind of let the other stuff go a little bit.
Yeah.
Flo and Ron.
As we started and how
I was thinking of getting everyone
How
on the
are
sofa.
How do I define success for myself? So this is such a worthy answer, but I'm just going to tell you. I think success is being sort of happy enough in yourself that if all of this went away, you'd still be all right. I think that is like, that to me is a good goal to have.
Hold on, give me 1 sec.
Why are you sitting like your first child?
Why are my feet dangling up? Why? Oh, it's because this is so much longer. Is this an ick? And I think I've got it. You know, if this all went away, if my agent dropped me, if you guys decided that I was not of any interest to film anymore, if my tour manager decided he didn't want to work with me anymore, I wouldn't be okay. I'd be devastated. It would be, actually, as I described it, I started to get anxious.
Right, ready? 2, 3.
Ron's fucking Dennis's leg is the best thing.
Ron, what are you doing with your shoulder workout?
Come on.
That's a wrap.
Pew pew, motherfucker.
Yes!
How do you feel now it's all over, Ron?
Great, really good. Buzzing that it's all done. Great, really good tour. Well done, guys. Really happy. One of the greatest moments I've ever had. Thank you. I want to be doing rooms like this in America, you know? Like nationwide success, fine. Worldwide success, yes please, right?
So finally, what's your message to the American market?
Hey, this is Romesh Ranganathan. Just to let you guys know, I'm coming to the US and it's all about takeover, baby. I'm one of the funniest comedians that you don't yet know about. One love. See you out there. Peace. What do you think?
I love it, I think. Yeah.
That was a bit LL Cool J. Did you like that?
One more time, Romesh.
I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing, but still you get it.